How are we doing? And we got. We're there. Let's see who's going to come in today. Let's see who's going to come and play. Oh, it's a bit nippy. It's certainly nippy today. It most definitely is. I've got my cup of tea. It's certainly a cold one today. Oh, hello. We've got somebody here with me. Who we got? Who's the first one to brave the cold? Because it is a nippy day today. Who we got here? You can say hello? Because the sun hasn't got his hat on yet. But it looks like it's trying to break through the clouds. Hello. Who we got here? You can say hello? Comment. You can comment here. You can write a little comment and say, hi, it's me. You can say anything. Anything at all. Are we going to say hello? Yeah, you're going to make me talk to myself. Yeah, you're going to make me talk to myself, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Oh dear. It's one of them days. Yep, it's going to be one of them days. Okay, not a problem. It looks like it's really bright, doesn't it? But like I say, it's really cloudy. It certainly is. I've been busy today. I'm always busy, aren't I? It is. Morning's my busiest time of the day, I think. Ellie, how you doing, babe? I've just been cutting out your spider webs, darling, on the cameo. I've been busy bumble cutting out your spider webs. Yes, I did. I'm rather pleased with them, actually. Well, sort of rather pleased. Well, no, it's not quite different, actually. Let me have a look. Is that the right button? Yeah, that was good, considering. Yeah, some of them come out alright, others haven't. The round ones didn't come out as good as they should have done. I'll explain. We'll have a look. So, I've also cut you out a few spiders. I didn't know whether you needed spiders or not. Did you need spiders? I don't know whether you needed spiders or not. See, look, that's what it looks like. Look, the spiders look good, don't they? Yay. So, yeah, anyway. Yeah, I did more. That's the black one. Did you get to look black? Did you guess? And what's this about emojo? See, I do looking on the web, because I have to look on the web. I have to look on Facebook as to who shared what, don't I? So anyway, oh, hey, this one's turned out really cool. So this is your 3-inch black. This is the 3-inch black that you asked for. All right. I better put it on some white, haven't I? There you go. So there's your 3-inch black. What do you reckon? Do you like? Yep, one's turned out all right, hasn't it? Anyway, so there's your 3-inch black. Now I've done your 2 3-inch black in that design, because you didn't say how many you needed. So there's your 3-inch black 2 off. All right. So there's 2-inch. You're welcome. Then I've also done you 2.5-inch in black. I haven't done the white ones yet, babe. I'll do them after I played chat to you guys today. All right. Bagage. How you doing? Sorry I missed your call. I was sorting out. I've got a vape. I was sorting out my vape. So there's your 2.5-inch. So there's the 2 different sizes in that web, Ellie. All right. So you got 2 of those. So you got 2 black in 3-inch and 2 black in 2.5-inch. And then, hold on, let me just take that one off the board. Like so. So there's the other one. Then check out the spids. So you've got 2 different size spids, spiders. And these are your spiders. Alright, because I didn't know whether you needed any spiders as well, Lily. Alright, Pope, so there's your spiders. So you got some, and you got 4 spiders, 2 of each size. Right, now let's see if these other webs have worked. So I don't know whether they have. They look a bit iffy. So let's see, they look a bit, I think they're too fine, I'll be honest. I think these are just a little bit too fine. Well, I don't know. Oh, hey, I don't know. These are a bit more like, yeah, no, they are. Some bits are too fine, I'll be honest. You might be able to use them and cover the bits that I haven't cut out properly. You might be able to cover them up with whatever else you're doing on the card. Let me just take these bits out carefully. But because it's not a die, it's a cutting machine, and because the card's quite thick, it doesn't always do a true cut. Brilliant, I'm pleased you're happy with them. So yeah, let me just, I wonder if we can, no, that hasn't cut through. But these aren't perfect, these webs. They're alright, but they're not perfect, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Right, so there's the other webs. You see how they're not quite perfect? I prefer the other webs to these ones, but anyway, you got a couple of those ones as well, sweetheart. Alright. So let me just clear those bits off the mats, although I can do that later actually, rather than being ignorant and it's just that when I start something, I get to try and finish it if I can. So yeah. Right, now, with yesterday's giveaway, have got any, we've still only got the 3 of us and the 4 of us at the moment. Now I know one is, yeah, you can have a play. I'll send them all to you anyway, Ellie, so it's not a problem. And then you can just have a, you know, see what you want to do with them. Whether you can use them or not. If you can, you can. If you can't, well, just throw them in the bin. It's only pieces of card at the end of the day, isn't it? So it's not a problem, baby. Not a problem at all. And I'll cut the white ones out after we're finished here today. So, yeah, it's, I cut out a dinosaur box for somebody else, which that turned out really quite cute, actually. Oh, we've got somebody else here. So yeah, that turned out quite cute. Oh look, no, these circle ones, as I'm trying to take them off the mat, they're breaking up, so that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Oh, I don't know. Let's hold on. Oh, steady as she goes. Anybody think I'm sailing? I might leave the bits in it for travel purposes, actually. And then you can take them out. Oh dear, that's me being scaredy cat. Yeah. Well, not all webs are perfect, are they? Some are broken. You see in the gardens and that, don't you? I'll tell you when I mean, I don't like spiders. Lou will tell you. Louise Dooley will tell you. So will Christina Smith. And your Lou will tell you as well, Ellie. I really don't do spiders. I mean, the amount of times she had to save me from spiders when we were working together was quite funny. I really don't do spiders at all. But I love spiders' webs. You know, when you see that frost on them. Hi, Judy. How you doing, babe? I love seeing that spiders' webs with that frost on them. I think it's absolutely amazing and delicate. They look just absolutely stunning. They really do. Jude, my husband, took photographs a few years ago. We went around the garden early one morning. Oh, some of the photographs he took were out of this world. They really were. I just thought they looked absolutely stunning. Right, anyway, digressing. The giveaway, yesterday's giveaway. There was actually only one person who commented underneath the video. Oh, who else we got? Janet! Hello, my darling. How are we doing? Janet, I'm really pleased you popped up, actually. You're going to do a bit of a naughty now. Your mask that you've done, rather impressed with it, my love. Any chance I can pinch the Jay's here. Hi, Jay. How you doing, babe? What do you do then, Jay? See, I'm going all over the place. You know what I'm like. You do. You all know what I'm like. So, Jay, what do you do? Because you should be working. So, what you should be doing? Janet, you're something. Yeah, Janet. Any chance I can have a pattern? Does love you. Loves you lots. Because I like that pattern, and you said it was an easy pattern. And I haven't made any mask yet, and I wouldn't mind having a go at doing the mask. So yeah, yeah, I wouldn't mind having a go, because there's a woman who keeps doing my shopping for me, and it's like today she went out again because I've got an I've got an idea for the kids. It's again with my cameo, and it's to do a little what's it called? It's like a little book, but it holds 4 or 5 little crayons, and then I print a little picture and put that on the front, and then they can colour in the picture, and then I do other pictures and put them in on the inside. Ooh, go you. Okay. So if I ever have problems with my cyber security, I need to come to you then, Joe. Right, that's worth knowing in the future. I've always got problems in finance, so you know, that's either there or there. Oh, that's why the little ones are even worse, Ellie. Look, I'm concentrating on this and not on you guys, so I'm going to put this away because I'm not ignorant. Anyway, like I was saying about the right, I've got to put it away, otherwise I'm going to. So let me talk to you guys. Right, so I'm getting blue skies. Blue skies over. No, I won't sing to you because you don't like me singing. Thank you, Janet. Much appreciated. Where was I? Yeah, so anyway, I was thinking about this. Now, I noticed on Ellen Taylor, I noticed on your wall, you said your mojo's disappeared. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and put together some little ideas where tomorrow, when Mojo has gone for a hike, I can say to you guys, right, good grab. I'll say it at the beginning, good grab, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to get kickstart your Mojo. Something simple, something easy that the majority of us have got to hand. All right, it's just an idea. And hopefully it'll kickstart Mojos. It could be something very, very simple. So be warned. Now, I will say, have some PVA glue, white glue, you know, the white PVA glue, just the regular white PVA, it doesn't have to be anything special, and see if you can find some tissue paper and maybe a napkin, okay? So yeah, and maybe a jar of some form, whether it be a coffee jar, jam jar, a vase, glass though, a glass jar. So think about that one. And that's all you need. Nothing fancy, nothing special. So I'm asking you to find homework, tissue paper, just regular old tissue paper. You know, the white stuff that if you buy something new, you might get your clothing wrapped up in it, or the stuff you buy from Hobbycraft, or the stuff you buy to wrap your cards in, or whatever. You know what I'm sort of, just plain white tissue paper. Nothing fancy, nothing special, just plain white tissue paper. A napkin. serviette, whatever you want to call it, you know, the patterned ones. You can buy them in Tesco's, Morrison's, Asda's, and any other superstores you want to talk about. Or you can get the speciality ones with a nice pretty pattern. Grab one of those. Or if you've got rice paper with a nice pretty pattern on it. Judy, I'm going to pinch some of Judy's because Judy's got some gorgeous ones. Really has some beautiful ones. You've got a dog called Mojo. Janet, brilliant. Love it. So, grab yourself a piece of rice paper or a napkin. It doesn't have to be anything brilliant, but with a picture on it, okay? Some white glue, PVA glue. Now, it can be the kids' glue. It can be, excuse me. It can be Mod Podge. Yeah, I was saying about your rice paper, Judy. It can be Anita's glue. It can be the high tap glue. Any white PVA glue. It doesn't matter what it is. From the 99p from the works to the most expensive. Excuse me. I'm cutting back on the cigarettes, can't you tell? Yeah, I am. I'm having your rice paper. Can you tell I'm cutting back on the legs? Oh dear. No, I'm talking about it because I'm going to pinch her rice papers. She knows I am. I'm going to go in there stealth one day. Look, I've got a vape. I don't use it in here, I'm just charging it at the moment. Oh dear, we got the cough. This is all because I'm giving up the cigarettes. You know this, don't you? Not fair. It's going to be worth it in the end. Oh gosh, we're going to have fun. Anyway, back to today's giveaway. Only one person. I'm talking about it. Oh, don't, Jan. Don't. It's funny. So yes, you're going to need glue. And a brush, obviously a little brush. Now, brush-wise, you can have a look. I'm just trying to find. Right, you can have a brush like this, which is a. Oh, excuse me. I can still feel a cough just there. Just there. You can have a brush, makeup brush. So that's a makeup brush. Or you can have. You don't want anything too big. Now, this is a decoupage brush. You can have a decoupage brush. That one's got a bit of colour on it because I was using it for something else. Or you can have. That's a paintbrush. So it doesn't matter what sort of brush you can have, but just a brush. Alright. So you want the glue, a brush. You want tissue paper. And you want rice paper or a napkin. And a glass jar or a glass vase, whatever. So it could be a jar, a coffee jar, a jam jar, whatever, or a vase. So that's your homework. That's all you need for tomorrow. And this will just kickstart your mojo. Fingers crossed it will anyway. Okay. And it's quick, easy, but it's so effective. It really is, I promise. And it's just a quick, easy. You won't get into a lot of mess either with it, but it's nice and it's a lovely effect when it's done. Okay. And you can also take that effect into your card making if you want to do paper crafting as well. All right. Now, back to the giveaway yesterday. Only one person actually commented down below. Yep, only one person. And I couldn't find the shares. There's no shares. So it was actually only one person who did it. Which was a bit of a... So I'm guessing it's because this is all new to everybody. So what I've done today, prior to me coming on live, I've written exactly what I need people to do to be in with the winning chance. So hopefully... Right. when you, before you actually hit the live, Janet, if you look under the, if you see there's a description there. Under the description, you'll actually see where to comment. Or once you come out of here, or once I've finished, again, you'll see a comment where you can comment under the description box. And that's where I need you to comment. And obviously, we all know how, I mean, you all know how to spread the word about me on Facebook. Because we need to let people know on Facebook that I'm no longer on Facebook, because this is where, as we all know now from yesterday, that I'm not interrupted by the stuttering and the pixelation and the bad video. And you guys can hear me properly on here. And it doesn't disturb and make you guys think, oh, I don't want to watch her anymore. So I'm going to do a bit of a naughty. I'm going to roll over yesterday's today. So today's becomes a double. Okay. So yesterday's, as we all know, was the 5D. Okay. But today is also decoupage. And it's die cut decoupage. And this was another one. Oh, okay. You can copy and paste the link on my page. Okay, brilliant. I'm glad you understand that, Lee. Right. And this is all. And this again was one of the donations from Eloise Sykes. Some nice ones in here. Can make some great male and female cards. And we all find it hard to make male cards. So there's 3 toppers. Okay. So it's cars. And then you've got coffee, wine, and beer. Now, I'm not going to push them out, but these are all die cuts, so you don't have to use scissors on these. No, I haven't even got it turned on. Right, you got golf. Football. This is a monochrome one. There's a bit of foiling. There you go, you can see the foiling on there. Anybody else getting the... Oh no, what can I say? Anybody else getting the feedback? Right, okay. And there's 2 different toppers there. Was it 3? 4. Okay, flowers. And then this is unopened, so I don't know how many pages are in this. Let's hopefully see the Mr. and Mrs. Mr. Ben and Little Miss. Okay. So at least, by the looks of it, 4 sheets, if not more, in there. Excuse me for coughing today, I do apologise. And they're also die cut. Okay. Thank you, Ellen. And thank you, Louise. All right. So that's what's a rollover. So it's a double one today. All right. So that's what you're getting. So it's those and those. So that's the giveaway for today. All right. So that's it. That's, I mean, you got something for yourself if you don't want to give away the 5D, but then you've got something that you can use to make for presents or to sell if you're making cards for charities or for your own, you know, excuse me, that you'll be able to do. So it's great. It's a good giveaway at the end of the day. It's ideal. And that'll help your mojos if your mojos have gone walkabouts. All right. So there's that. So we're not announcing a winner today. Sorry to say. I mean, I will do something a little extra for the person who, which was Corin, who was the only one who actually commented down below yesterday, so she'll get a little extra from me. But I thought if I did think that way, then we'll go from there. So I'll talk to Cara and I'll make her something special, because I know she does 5Ds, but I just thought that way then. So I just thought, like, pull up outside. I'm being a bit nosy. You know what I'm like. I'm fucking nosy. I do like to be nosy. Actually, we're missing our Kes today, aren't we? Hope she's all right. And our Eloise. We've seen a few people today, most unusual. Our diehards, excellent. Well, call me diehards. Yes. Tea time. So, what else have you all been up to? Anything good? No, Margaret either. Well said, Ellen. Janet. This is a good point, because she was asking me about it as well. See, these are my diehards, aren't they? We've sort of got our own regulars who are always around. Hope she's all right, to say the least. So, I know Sue's busy. Sue's busy sewing away. So, right, we're losing a couple now. Never mind. Hopefully they'll pop back. Yes, she is sewing face masks. It's my teeth. I'm going to have to wake them back in again. But no, so what else have I been doing? Well, I've been doing me cutting out, like I say. I'll show those little booklets on Facebook later on. I'll do one and show you guys what I've been on about, what I'm talking about. My friend who's been getting the shopping in for me, I mean, she gets my main shopping, and then like others have been getting their little bits and bobs for us, but it's this person I want to do the mask for. Absolute diamond. We went to bed last night, I was covered with snow. Really? Wow. Do you know, last night I was so tired. I mean, it's unusual for me. I actually went to bed for 11:30 last night, which is totally unheard of. I thought, right, I'm bound to sleep, because I didn't sleep very well night before last, as you all know. So I thought, yeah, I'm bound to get a good night's sleep now. Bound to. Do you know what time I got up? 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock this morning I was up. Brilliant. Not. Yep. 2.5 hours I've got to sleep. So you can imagine, yeah. Anyway, I must admit, I did go back to bed about 5:30, 5:45. And I did stay in my pit till, I think it was about 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock, somewhere like that. I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, so tired. I don't know why I'm not sleeping either. I'm wondering if it's my anxiety over this COVID. I'll be honest, sort of deep down. Because I am worried about it. I make light of it. I'll be honest. I don't know, that's wrong. I don't make light of it. I try and make light of the situation we're in. I try and laugh, so my anxiety doesn't show through too much, because I suffer with that and depression extremely badly. And I don't want everybody to, they're there. I don't do pity parties. Pity parties are not allowed. Don't do pity parties. Really don't. They're not good. They're not good for you. They make you ill. So let's not do a pity party. Do you know what I mean? Which is why I do this. And which is why I do smiles. Really, truly. Okay, yeah, I falter every now and then. Who doesn't? I mean, Beaches Brook often comes along and you can't quite get over it, you know. You have to try and find a way through it. This is my way of getting through it. And I'm helping you, hopefully. And you're helping me, and it works both ways. Excuse me. And giving up smoking at the same time is not helping. I'll tell you now, it really isn't helping. Oh, gosh. I never knew 20 facts could last me so long, put it that way. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. My son gave me some cracking news, though. I've been after a silhouette cameo for since it came out. And I think that was last year sometime. It was about this time last year. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree, Janet. Totally agree. It's a second wave coming. It really is. Absolutely. I mean, yesterday it was 200 odd, wasn't it? Today, what is it? 600 odd? And that's, I mean, it takes 2 weeks to flare up. So there you go. Says it all, babe. It really does. Anyway, I'm going to come off it because otherwise I'll get on my soapbox and I won't get off it. So I'm not going to get on my soapbox. It's not fair on you guys. So anyway, I'm going to go back, but I'm getting on my soapbox about my new machine. So anyway, it looks like I might be getting it because my son, he does. I don't COVID-19. I knew you meant COVID. So yeah, and it's an all singing, all dancing. The only thing it doesn't do is make the tea. I reckon, if these companies who make all these machines, like the scan and cut and the silhouettes and the cry cut, were to make a machine, right, that does all this work that for us crafters that we all really, really love, but it also makes a cup of tea or coffee on the side. Can you imagine the money they'd make then? Wow. I reckon they ought to do it. They really ought to do it. They ought to bring one of these cutting machines out, or the die cutting machines, like the cutting emboss. But on the side, you can make a cup of tea or coffee on the side. Brilliant. Game changer. Absolute game changer. What do you reckon? I reckon if enough of us routine like Craftwell, who make the cutting emboss, I reckon it was spellbinders. If enough of us wrote in and said, "Excuse me, sir or madam, dear sir," look, I'll write the letter off the fly. I'll write the letter. "Dear sir or madam, Tracy Lou, right, as said." Janet, look, I'm doing well with this. Have I spelt this yet? No. I know what I'm doing. Bear with me. Dear sir or madam, Tracy Lou and I have come to the conclusion we need you to make a die cutting machine that can also, at the same time as die cutting, rather than us having to leave our craft rooms, craft tables, etc., make a cup of tea for us whilst we are die cutting. Because then we don't have to waste time going into the kitchen to make a cup of tea. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, this was Tracy Lou's idea, not mine. And therefore, she should get the royalties. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Your kind regards, yours sincerely, blah, 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 blah. Again, P.S. Again, I reiterate. No. What do you mean scissors? No, it's not scissors. Janet, no, it's not scissors. You can't die cut with scissors. No. You don't do scissors next to the kettle. Because then you cut the wire on the kettle and it's just not good. Then you taser yourself. It's not good. It's just not good, Janet. No, not good, Janet. I think I need to have words with Janet. I need to explain to Janet about tasering oneself. It's not a good look. It really isn't. Because then your hair goes all frizzy. No. It's like putting metal in the microwave, Janet. You just don't do it. Certain things in this life you just don't do. Oh, what am I going to do with her? I'm Janet's mascot, by the way. I am. Every time Janet wins with me, she goes to the lottery and wins again. Scratch a card, or she wins on another group, or whatever. I'm her mascot. I am. I'm a Janet. Yeah, I'm Janet's mascot. Yep. You know, said I had a teaser for you yesterday about Blue Heart Crafts. Now, Blue Heart Crafts. Where did you put it? Right, here it is. Blue Heart Crafts. Let me tell you about Blue Heart Crafts. They make unique gifts. I'm reading this off their card. Okay. Upcycling using paper and fabric to mould. sculpt and alter the original item. Individual handcrafted gifts that are made with love, and they're beautiful. Now, she does crocheting, and you also see some of the things she can crochet out of this world. And I mean out of this world. Beautiful things. Now, Blue Heart Crafts have donated a little something for us for one of the giveaways. Now, it's not today's giveaway. I think this could be tomorrow's giveaway. But it's very, very special. Okay? And it's gorgeous. It really is very, very beautiful. It's handmade. It's crocheted. So she's a bit of a hooker, is this one, to say the least. She's also a puncher. She's also a pusher. Now, we all know where we're going with this, don't we? There's a little heart, a blue heart on the bottom. How cute is that? And look what she's donated. It's a little coin purse. How pretty is that? Well, that's metal. There's two little pearl gems in the top. Now, the colours, it's a rainbow. Look at that. Let me just bring it up close. Look at them rainbow colours. Isn't that just adorable? And then, let me just open this properly. How do I do this? So I don't want to break it. I'm not good with things like this. There we go. That's a nice catch, actually. And there's the inside. It opens up really wide. But look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Kez, hello, my darling. How are we? I didn't know you were here, my love. But isn't that just beautiful? Now, whether you use it as a coin purse, oh, what a lovely little sound. No, whether you use it as a coin purse or whether you use it for something different, you know, and it comes in a really pretty, nice little organza bag. And like I say, there's a little blue heart on the bottom because that's the name of a company, or a company. I think it's a company, yeah. So it comes in a nice little organza bag. I mean, that is just so. I think it's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, and the time and effort, and like I say, it's being hand crocheted. It's just gorgeous. So, and it's rainbow, and it's very apt. It's very now with the rainbow of the of what we're doing for our heroes, our NHS heroes. So that's just absolutely perfect. And like I say, that's been donated to us by Blue Heart Crafts for one of the giveaways. But you need to find her. Go and find her. Go and find her on Facebook, because have a look at what Blue Heart Crafts. Exactly, it's spelled exactly how it's said. Blue Heart Crafts. Keep your diamonds in it. There you go. I'm not saying nothing to Janet just because she keeps winning all these prizes. We know how much she's been winning, then, don't we? Why can I hear bells? I really don't know, Kiss. Why can you hear bells? I've got no bells ringing here. You've been on the pop, love. So, diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. So, yeah. So that's what being donated. But find them on Facebook. It's www.facebook.com/Blue Heart Crafts. Go and have a look. Is everybody else getting feedback then? I can't see why you're getting feedback. Oh, this is it because I'm sitting too close to the computer, do you think? Could that be it? Let me take that out. See if that makes any difference. Does that make any difference? Has that made any difference? Does that help? With me sitting back a little bit? As far as I know, I've got the phone turned off. No, it isn't. Right. Right, now the phone's definitely turned off. Has that made any difference? Any difference at all? I don't know what else to do. I really hope this doesn't go belly up as well. So I thought we'd got it sussed. I really did. Anybody else having problems with feedback? Right, you are, Jay. Hope you have a good meeting, my darling. Santa's sleigh. It's still better than Facebook. Right, Ellen, you're okay there. Oh no! I can't win, can I? I really can't win. I try everything, absolutely everything with this. It's just maybe there's something telling me I shouldn't be doing these. What do you think? Right, Janet, it's okay with you as well. Okay, so it seems a bit better. Right, okay. Well, took everything out that shouldn't be in. I just makes me wonder. Yeah, I feel so guilty though, Kez, for like yourself, Judy, and Louise, who are having to go through rotten bits because of it. I really do. And all I want to do is make people smile and not have to go through, putting it bluntly, crap shit. You have to go through crap videos. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, see, really, it's not too bad though. Yeah. See, I don't know what else to do. I really don't. I mean, I've tried, you know, guys. I've tried absolutely everything, even to the extent where I've got a champion to put. You can actually see the cable behind me going up the wall now. Can you see it? It goes all the way around the room and comes down here. You know, and I hate having that wire on my wall. Trust me, it's so unsightly. It's unbelievable. It really isn't something I like to have in my room like that. Obviously. Nobody likes to have wires coming down the bloody walls, but hey, you know, I just did it because I wanted to make it better for you guys at the end of the day. So, I'm also, right, yeah, listen. You know, like a few of you liked the Tracy card. I'm debating putting a Tracy card kit together. The Madonna look. I don't know how to work it. How would I work that, Lou? Lou popped over yesterday. Was it yesterday, Lou? Was it the day before? I can't remember when he popped. Tuesday. What day is the day? It's Wednesday today. So yeah, it must have been Tuesday. Of course he made home. Kez, I love you. Oh, Kez, right, there's a dinosaur box in your thing extra. It's going out tomorrow. I can't, because she's already been today, the person who dropped stuff off for me. So, and she's coming back around tomorrow to pick up your things to take it to the post office for me, darling. So your stuff's going out to you tomorrow, honey. Anyway, yes, so I need to know if anybody might be interested in a Tracy card kit. Oh, him, the bells guy. Yeah, him. So, if anybody's in a Tracy card kit, let me know. Yeah, thanks, Lou. Much appreciated. because I've got, listen, I've got, oh, I've got this, a Logitech camera, okay, but I've also got the camera on the desktop, because I'm using the desktop now, obviously. Brilliant. Excellent. So that's 3 of you. Now, the 4 of us could then do a craft along, but the thing is, this is where it gets a bit iffy. I can't give them out free, obviously, because of, you saw the Scrappy Neck stuff that I'd have to use on them. The stuff I use on them is not what I call run-of-the-mill stuff. But what we'll do, we'll PM, I'll do a PM just us 4, and we'll have a good old chinwag about it. It might, now listen, ladies, you see these, they're not thin, they're fat fingers. So I fat. Oh dear. Fat fingers are fat lips. Yeah. Right. So it will be a FaceTime to you. Thank you, Ellen. Okay, thanks, Kes. Much appreciated. You've not got a camera for your... But have you got a camera on your phone? Oh, no, Janet, what can I say? Let me have a slurp. Oh, you guys know what I'm like for your tea. If you don't know now, you never will. I do like a cup of tea. Oh, dear. So, yeah. Right, yeah, okay. Look, I got a new vape. I won't ever use it, by the way, around my craft stuff. I'll only ever use this outside. But yeah, I've got a new vape. Look, it's purple. It's purple. Pink and purple, but purple. Don't like the pink bit, but I do like the purple bit. My friend who gets my bits and pieces, she ordered it for me, bless her. And brought it around with extra coils and the vape liquid. So Tracy's going to be a vapor, a vapor even. Oh, dearie me. Oh, golly gosh, gumdrops. So, yes. Pardon me. So, yeah, I'll, like I say, I'll give you guys a quick shout on, might be today, might be tomorrow, so be warned. I'll give you a text first. But because I find it a lot easier. Oh, excuse me. Because I find it an awful lot easier to FaceTime people rather than to try and text, because my eyes aren't always that great anyway. That's purely because of the pressure. I find it so much easier to FaceTime. So that's why I tend to FaceTime you guys, and that's why you'll often see, oh, you missed a FaceTime from Tracy. That's why. It's not because I just like to see, I like that anyway, but it's because it's easier for me to chat to you rather than to type to you. Okay, so that's it at the end of the day. It's as simple as that. And that's all it is. It's just easier for me to do this than to try and see, because I'm like this with my phone most of the time. Can I see it? And I'm trying to work out where's the best place for me to put it. So there you go, that's why. You'll often see me. I even do it to my besties. I mean, they all know. I'll say, you got time for a FaceTime? You know, we're just saying hello, how are you, how's your day? Okay, see you later, bye. But I'll FaceTime just to do that. I'm terrible. I do prefer FaceTiming than texting. And they send me messages and I ignore them. It's not because I'm ignorant, although I can be. It's because it's easier for me to FaceTime. And chances are I'm in bed anyway when they're texting me. Terrible. And I've always got my phone on silent. Oh, the world's worst. You ask them. It's like now, just turn my phone on silent. I might remember to turn it back on in 2 days. Seriously. I've never turned my phone on. My son says, Mum, I rang you. Did you? Yeah, wait, 2 days ago. I said, son, It's important. He'll say it's a good job it wasn't. Okay. He lives up in Northumberland. I'm down here. Oh well. If it's important, hey, have you all met Taffy? This is Taffy. I think you have met her actually. Yes. Are you saying hello to the world? Are you saying hello to the world? You are. Oh, you good girl. You want some lovins? Do you? Taffy's a rescue cat. Aren't you, my gorgeous girl? Eh? Right, you are, Kez. Eh? You are a rescue cat, aren't you? You're an old lady now, aren't you? Eh? So, yeah, she's a rescue girl. She is. She's 14 this year. Aren't you? She's not on purr, but I can hear her purring now. It's very much a snob, aren't you? Eh? People don't want to see your bum. Thank you very much. No, they don't. Oh, you want lovins, do you? Right. She does this when she wants to love it. And I have no choice. Be in the middle of crafting, regardless of what I'm doing. If Taff wants loving, Taff gets loving. I have no choice, seriously. She just does exactly. Now she's on my arm. I'll just prove a point. She's on my arm. And that's where she'll stay. She won't move. I can push her off and she'll just come straight back on. So now don't bother. But she'll stay there for 2 or 3 minutes. And it's a dinner time now, you see. And she's literally saying, right, I'll have my dinner and then I'll go back to bed. That's all. But because Stu's having it, well, he did have a nap. He's just woke up. Right, yes, please. Thank you. There you go. That's up. Go on then. Go on. Go on, Scruffbags. She's so small as well. See you in a bit. There you go. She's going to get a dinner. You lot are terrible. You lot are terrible. She's a lovely pussy. Yeah, you never know. She could have been causing the static. You lot are terrible. Go away. You're a bad influence on me. Bad influence. Right, so, who's doing what today? What have we got going on? Do you know how good I've been? Shall I tell you how good I've been? I haven't opened them yet. Look. How good am I? Not opened them yet. There's still time. There's still time. I think I'm going to do myself a fringe. What do you reckon? Shall I do myself a fringe? Just cut it. Cut about here. Yeah, bring it forward and just cut. I think so. What do you reckon? Do myself a fringe. Does she, Judy? Right. Kez, I explained earlier. Only one person actually did what they should have done. So we're throwing it over. So it's a double whammy for tomorrow's win. And today's giveaway is die cut decoupage, which is very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, really? I can go off people, you know, Kez. Doesn't it look like witches there? Look at the state of it. Although I haven't been to hairdressers for nearly 2 years, what else do I expect? I know. Lou makes brilliant yarn cakes. She's done some yarn cakes for me. Some little 20-gram yarn cakes. Absolutely gorgeous in purple in colour. Thank you, Ellie. Ellie knows what I'm on about. Is it exactly like yours, is it? 2 years I haven't been to the hairdresser for. Look at it. It's terrible. I nearly cut it this morning after I'd had my shower. You know, where you bring it all forward and just go snip, snip, snip. I forgot to do it, so I'll do it next time. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm actually debating bringing it all forward like this Yeah. Oh, look, it looks like a set of curtains. Oh, God, no, that's making me nose. It's tickling my nose. So, yeah. It's just I've got such a high forehead. Look, my hair seems to be receding. Do you know, I never realised women's hair receded. Seriously, I didn't. Who knew? I thought, no, obviously men's hair recedes, but I never realised a woman's hair recedes. Because I'm sure my hair used to come to about here. Now it's all the way back here. And it's still going back, look. So, yeah. Yeah, who knew? Women's hair receded. I know I'm getting on, but I don't feel my age. That's the scary bit. I don't actually feel my age. No. Don't know how old I feel, but I don't feel my age. Who, me growing taller? Nah. Babe, I'm in a chair. I can't grow any taller. If anything, I'm growing shorter. I've lost about 2 foot. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I used to be 5'2.5". Now I'm about 3 foot. And that's when I stretch. Oh, it hasn't gone to the widescreen look again, has it? Oh, dearie me. I know it went to the widescreen look the other day, didn't it? Looked absolutely horrible then. So I'm hoping it hasn't gone to the widescreen look again. Because I didn't like that look at all. You got that clip sorted. I'm coming round yours, Jan. I'm on my way. And it took me a few hours in my chair. So we're laughing, babe. Oh, dearie me. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to be... It's a little... Oh, gosh. What's he doing out the front? Oh, he's got to sort out the neighbours' bins for them. I've got a couple of older neighbours, a few doors up, bless them. And due to help them out, cuts the lawn for them and whatever. Puts the bins out and that. So he's just going to do that for them, bless them. They're ever so nice as well, they really are. They're a lovely couple. And yeah, they're smashing. No, I'm not doing Brave the Shave, Ellen. Don't even go there. That's Louise Dooley's department. She's done it twice over the last 3 years. Woman's mad, absolutely. Hi, Sue. How you doing? Right, so we've got another one. We've got Sue Bachelor. Sue, we get your mom. Get your mom to subscribe. You're going to have to teach her how to subscribe. She only has to do it the once, and then she can come in and say hello. Are you, love? You're right. Hi, you Sue. You're right, love. You're right, Chuck. You are. Yeah, sorted. What's the weather like there? Where's my sticker rock? You okay? She promised me a sticker rock and some hard nugget. Has she sent me? As she heckers likes to. Sue, kick her up the back posterior for me, will you please, babe? Yeah, you'll do it. Promise. Give her one right up the jacksie. Yeah. Thanks, babe. I'll send you a Bailey's. Tar, darling. See, I've sorted. You're up for it. You're in for it. I'll tell you what, Kes. I'll tell you what. She's going to clip you right round the ear all now, mate. You promised me rock and hard. You promised me hard rock and hard nougat. Have I got it? No. You get a clip around the ear all now, Kes. Why have you been tempted? What has tempted you to shave your hair off, Ellen? What could tempt you to do that? Unless it was Tom Hardy. Now that's a temptation. You're in chat with me, Steve. Good girl. I've got somebody else who does that. I bet you're blonde, aren't you, Sue? Go on, tell me you're blonde. You're going, yes, Tracy, I am. How did you guess? Go on, aren't you? I know you are. Yeah, I know you are. Yeah. Do you want a couple with me? Yeah. I made banana and chocolate chip cake. Don't even go there. You could make me some, Kez. You live in Blackpool. I know you know how to make rock. Granted you're not from there, that's irrelevant. You live in Blackpool, you could make me some. Yeah, I know. If you can sit out on the porch in the sun, you can make me rock. Kitchen. Git. Oh, right. So, all these postcards go past, darlings. Very nice. Very nice indeed. You burn the kitchen down. Oh, God, no. Please. Right, you're not allowed in the kitchen. So, kitchen. Off you go, kiddo. Crack on. So, what's next? Come on. Talk to Tracy. Let's have a laugh. The sun's definitely coming out, but it's cold. I've got a jumper on. Come on. It's the middle of bloody May. And I've got a jumper on. Really? What, does she live in Autumn? Oh, all right. Really? So she's just up the road? Right. Okay. Right. What's her excuse then? Is that right? So after this, you and I, Van Haag, coffee, cake, sorted. All right, love. Okay, sorted, darling. So we're going to have to show you my mate to subscribe, and then she can come in and have a chat with Saul. Sorted. Having a laugh. Oh, dearie me. Does, Sue, do you craft? Are you a malatta? Or, Sue, you're never a hooker. Sue, did you teach your daughter to become a hooker? Sue, you never did. Well, I never. A mom teaching her own daughter to become a hooker. Have you heard the like? Really? So what mothers out there have taught their daughters to become hookers? Even worse, what mothers out there have taught their daughters to become pushers? So, has she taught you to become a pusher? Sue. Well, I never. I'll never know. You really just don't know these things. What is the world coming to? That's all I can say. Tough. Much appreciated. Well, your mum was a knitter, was she, Janet? Yeah, my nan was a knitter and a crocheter. My mum was a knitter. So I think it was my nan who taught me to be a pusher. In fact, my nan taught me all my crafting ways. I'll tell you what, I don't know whether there's anybody of that same age group. I mean, Nan's passed now, bless her. Do you remember, years, I'm going back, it must have been early 80s, maybe mid 80s. Do you remember we used to have the Lux soap? Do you remember the Lux soap? And they used to pin it all the way around the sides. They used to pin the top and the bottom. Then they used to get the florist ribbon. We used to shred it, and I think it was about 1 centimetre wide. We used to do the figure 8 from the side to one top. Then you'd turn it over, and then you'd figure 8, because you'd have 2 rows of pins around the sides. You'd have then the pins around the top, turn it over, you'd have the pins around the top again. So you'd have pins top and bottom, and 2 rows around the thing. And like I say, you do the figure of 8, turn it over, and then you do figure 8 in a different florist ribbon. You know, the one that you can shred. And then you put flowers on the top, and you used to have them in your bathrooms. Do you remember those? Yeah, Nan used to love, well, Nan used to love any craft of all sorts. But Nan, that was one of the first things. Did you not do that? Yeah, we did. Nan taught me how to do that with the Lux soap. And I've even still now got the jig for that. And you had a jig. You had a certain jig to do it with. Thank you. Right, I'll write it down anyway, kids. So I know a couple of you have shared already or tried to share, so at least I know this. But I'll go back at sort of tomorrow about one-ish to see who's sort of commented down below. So once I finish, you'll see in the underneath this video, you'll actually see a box where you can comment. If you just put commented, although I can see you commented here, so that's the main thing. But yeah, I've still got the actual jig for that, which is really, you know, quite scary when you think how old that jig is. But it's quite cool at the same time. But yeah, Nan got me started on my crafting travels. We also I did a lot of crafting when David was first born. We used to go to Amsterdam an awful lot because his godparents are Dutch. Their craft shops are amazing. I wish I could get back over there. I'll be honest. But their craft shops in Holland. We used to go to Alkmaar, which is just outside of Amsterdam itself. That's what, Jack. And they were doing pamphlet. I mean, the people in the crafting world will understand me when I say this. The pamphlet stuff. They were doing, excuse me, they were doing pamphlet stuff then, before pamphlet was as it is now. Now I was doing that when David was like a year old. So that's what, 30 years ago now, because he's 31 this year. So that was 30 years ago. And I mean, pamphlet have only been really going around now for what, about 20 years, if that. And like I say, I was doing pamphlet 30 years ago, which makes it quite funny because I spoke to Christine Phillips, I think her name is, at one of the shows a few years ago. And she said how she was the one who brought pamphlet, blah, blah, blah. And I went, oh, hold on a minute, love. No, you didn't. The Dutch had pamphlet, blah, blah, blah. And her face just... so we were chatting about it. And I said, look, the Dutch were doing this many, many years ago. I mean, I've got plaques that I did 30 years ago. Pamphlet's brilliant for a starter crafter. And it's one to get you into it. I mean, they do some beautiful Christmas ornaments. It's very easy. Now, pamphlet are also doing cartonnage. Now, I love cartonnage, and that's where you mix the fabric and the paper crafting worlds together. That's a good one. Like my Christmas trees and the sewing box. They are the fabric and the paper crafting world are mixed together. They're good. I enjoy those. We can have a play at one of those. Or you can do a mini album with the fabric, because you can wrap the front, rather than wrapping it in card, you can wrap it in fabric and wadding. Good idea. Mixing the two together. So you could do like a baby album, but you could wrap the front in, say, Peter Rabbit or Bambi or Mr. Men, Mr. Miss, Little Miss, whatever, fabric. There's an idea. Rather than just using paper to wrap the spine and the covers in. And then you just put the paper in the side. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, the possibilities are endless. And then you tell me your mojo's not there, girl. Think on. It's always there. It's just finding it. All it takes, excuse me, sorry, I'm slurping here. All it takes is to having somebody to bounce the ideas off. And that's all you need. It's literally, if you've got nobody there, Here's a little tip for anybody who's lost their mojo. Seriously, just one little idea. Sit in front of your monitor or in front of your phone. Do it so you can see yourself, like I can see myself now, obviously, because I'm live and I can't see you, but you can see me. But do it so, I don't know, you've got a mirror or your camera on. Talk to yourself. I know that sounds daft, but bounce the ideas off yourself, or get a mirror. Put a mirror in front of your computer or in front of whatever. But you just told me the possibilities are endless, Ellie. So get a mirror in front of your screen. Right, now, start throwing out ideas. And throw the idea, and you're that person in front of you. Okay, so it's yourself you're looking at, but that person in front of you will throw ideas back at you. And start throwing them out. So you grab, I don't know, a topper, for instance. Right, for instance, let's just grab, if I was, bear with me just 2 seconds. I just want to show you something very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Right, I've got all these images in here. Some I've stamped, some I've brought. Some are Lily the Valley, some are Hobby House, some are Craftwork cards. They're just from all over the place, okay? And like I say, some are ones that I've stamped out myself. So for instance, they're my own stamping, they're Tildas. Yeah, who doesn't love Tilda? I think Tilda's beautiful. Whereas that's a Molly Bloom. Isn't she just cute? Then you've got, now you all know what I'm like with right, we'll get her sorted, I promise. You all know what I'm like with hedgehogs, bush pigs. So there's a penny black. Okay, so these are the ones I've stamped out myself, but then these are the ones I've brought. Now some of them have been coloured in. Okay, so these are the ones that have been coloured in. They're all different. Yeah, there's some more. But going back to that rabbit at the beginning, I've got him coloured in, but I've also got him uncoloured. Okay, different scene, but he's still uncoloured. But then I've also got him in different scenes. Yeah. So it's a case of now. Then we've got teddy bears at Christmas or birthdays. That is Christmas because it's got a Christmas tree. Right, now he's fishing in the North Pole. I'm presuming it's the North Pole. So what you do now is with a penguin. Yeah. Oh, actually, it's the South Pole. I've just been informed by the picture. It's the South Pole. Okay. So, and then we've got a polar bear on ice. Take care, Judy. All right. So we've got all these different pictures. So these are all just toppers. So we're going to grab a topper, as it were, any topper you like, and we'll colour it in. So from here on in, we're going to say, right, so what are we going to do with this one topper? And because you're looking at yourself, you're going to bounce ideas off that one person, which is yourself. And then you're going to say, right, so if I've coloured this in, or if you've already got a pre-coloured, yeah, look, we've got two teddy bears. They're actually the same, yeah? One's got a box of hearts, the other one's got a pot of plants. So to get an idea of what you're going to do, let me just move these out of the way now for a moment. This is how simple it is, just to find your mojo back. Yeah. This is just to give you an idea. I mean, look, the drawer is full, absolutely brimming of images. Right, so if that falls now, I'm going to scream. So we've got 2 images. All right. So the first thing you're going to do is either you're then going to grab something like a corner punch. So rather than having square corners, you can do one of 2 things. Right, now you've made it different, because rather than just having 4 square corners, you just rounded 2 of them. So already that makes it look different straight away. So then you're going to get a piece of card, which could either be the pink, the purple, or the blue. All right, or it could even be the brown. Personally, I'd go with a craft card, coloured, as your base card. So you're going to have one of these 3 colours here as your matting card, matte and layering card. But then what you're going to do for the matte and layering, you're going to have 2 corners branded with that same corner punch. It's as simple as that. So you're going to do the blue, then you're going to do a white, then you're going to do the blue or the purple. Yeah? Now you can either just do the 2 colours, but then you're going to do a sentiment. You're going to do exactly the same, just round 2 of the corners. Now you've just made a card. And it's all of 5 minutes, maybe 10. Pardon me, simple as that. You're done. And to finish it off, what you could do is because he's brown, grab your walnut stain and I see I walnut stain most things purely because it's a good finish. Just go around the edges, just give it a nice, and the edges, there you go. I'll show you the difference. Right, that one's not inked, that one is inked. You see, if I do it there you go, you can see the difference. So that's the difference between an inked edge and a non-inked edge. Yeah, let's do it that way there, just so you can see. Inked and non-inked. That's more finished in my eyes. Alright. 2 seconds. That's all it took. But now that's ready to go on a card. That's how quick and easy you can do to make a card. And that's how easy it can be to give yourself some inspiration, to give yourself some motivation. Get yourself a mirror, or get yourself a picture, or pretend there's somebody in the room with you. Have that conversation with yourself. That will give you the inspiration. That will give you the motivation to carry on, to do something, or phone me, call me. I will bounce ideas with you. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. We'll have a chinwag. Hell, I'm great at chinwagging. Not a problem. I'm brilliant at it. Trust me, I've got a lot of years behind me doing it. I really have. Honest. Yeah. And Ellen, I'm the same, babe. Truly, I am. I could sit here for 6 hours. The Tracy cards take me on average 4 to 5 hours to do because I overthink too much. If I just go, right, I'm going to do so, 10 minutes, bang, gone. I can knock one of them out in an hour. But because I overthink them so much, they can take me 4 to 5 hours. Because I want to get the right tool, I want to get the right papers, I want to get the right scrappy neck, I want to get the right wording, and I'm there for hours and hours and hours and hours. Because I'm overthinking each one every single time. Whereas I lie in bed, going to sleep, I'm thinking, oh, if I use that paper, and I do this, and I do this, and I do this, I can have it done in an hour. Yeah, right. Because by the time I come in here, I think, actually, no, I use that paper again. And I use that, and it's gone. The original has gone, flown straight out the window, and it's all been replaced. But that's how quick you can make a quick card, if you really wanted to. I mean, I could knock these out all day long. And they will look nice, and they will, be ideal. And you can, but then you see, my problem is, I never like two cards to look identical. And that's where my problems lie. Because you don't want the same. I like every card to be unique. And that's why my cards take so long. I'm a bugger for it, I really am. Always have been, always will be. But I like to do the cards, so then when somebody opens it, they think, well, somebody's made this card and thought of me while they've been making it. And that's what I like to do. I like that person to be thinking, I've been thought about when somebody's made this for me, regardless of whether it's a card, a mini album, I don't know, anything. Absolutely everything I make, I want that person to know I've thought about them whilst making it. Because this has been made for them in mind. I will do, Kez. You take care, darling. And behave yourself. No more hopscotch on the front. I saw you. Take care, darling. Bye, Sue. So, right. I will let you all go, actually, because it's not fair for me to take up all your day. Right, and once I've finished, don't forget, comment below. Spread the word about me and about us and about what we're doing. So, yeah, spread the word about what we're doing. On Facebook, obviously. And take care of yourselves. Stay safe. You know what I'm like. Because then we can all meet up one day and have coffee and cake. Because we do like our coffee and cake, or tea and cake, whichever one you prefer. No Baileys allowed. And look after yourselves. Look after each other. And enjoy the rest of your day. All right, and you know where I am if you need me. Ellen, especially, if you need me, darling, you know exactly where I am, my love. All right? I'm only a button away. Okay, look after yourselves. And thank you so much for being with me today. I've enjoyed your company. Bye for now. Be good. I think I'm ending it, but I'm not certain, guys. End stream. She said.